This video is about social mobile collaboration. As we can read on the internet, Microsoft is focusing on productivity and on mobile. So let's have a look at what Microsoft Yammer is delivering in social mobile collaboration in their apps. So first of all, for those of you who don't know Yammer, this is the interface you get in the browser. It's rich in functionality. So let me show you what's in there. You have the message box where you can have the status update conversation. You can post updates, you can share files, and there's an application called Notes where you can co-edit together with other people. You can post polls, you can praise someone, and of course you can do a search. When you open up the app on your mobile device, you can see that there's only the status update that remains in there, and you can see that files have been shared, but not much more in there. When I compare the tablet version versus the iPhone version, I can see it's not much more functionality in there. It's much more white space, but that's about it. It doesn't really using the canvas at a better way to be more productive. Let me show you what the app looks like. So let's have a closer look. The focus of the app is the activity stream. You have the conversation going, you have likes and mention, hashtags. Another menu item at the bottom is groups. Here I can have a conversation within groups. It can be public groups or private groups, but it's all about the conversation. There's no file sharing, no blogs or no wikis. So it's the group conversation you can see here on the screen. Another option under more is the ability to search for people, because one of the things that's really important in social is being able to find expertise. When I search here, there's a type ahead on name. But when I search for social a tag, it doesn't show up anything. And not even showing social, which is in my job title, so I don't show up here. So it's really a search by name. So when you're looking for an expert, you need to know a name. So that was about the demo. What does the mobile app offer? It offers push notifications. So when you're on the go, you know there's a notification on that mention, but it's all about a conversation. Groups are not for collaboration. The expertise finding is only searched by name, so it's not really helpful if you don't know anybody. It's more or less read only, and you cannot upload any files, or if you have an email with an attachment in there, you cannot post it into your conversation. There's also, some people might argue, for real collaboration, there's the SharePoint platform. But you need to have multiple apps to be able to use that. And the newsfeed app of SharePoint is also all about a conversation, not really designed for real collaboration. So for mobile collaboration, I shouldn't go there. And I would suggest to look at another platform, which is really great. Let's have a look at IBM Connection, what it offers. Here again, the browser interface, what does it offer? It offers activity streams, profiles, communities to collaborate with blogs and wikis and forums inside those communities. There's a file sync capabilities and co-editing in IBM Docs. And when I look at the mobile interface, it's more or less the same. There isn't anything really lacking or missing. So here you can really participate with your mobile client. And this is really mobile productivity. So let's have a look at the tablet version versus the phone version. The tablet version really makes use of the larger canvas. It adds more menu items and it slides over when using topics. Again, a nice overview and a more in-depth demo. So let's zoom in and see what we have here. This is the status updates. So when I swipe from left to right, I get the menu items and they're all there. And if I scroll down a little bit more, you can see all the applications are there. And even there more, there's the Twitter mentions, for instance. So there are links you can add via the server and push them to the mobile clients of your users. As an end user, I can even hold down and I can even sort the links which I prefer. So I don't have to scroll down all the time to see blogs, or in this case bookmarks, and just put them a little bit higher in the list and they're there for me. So another thing is, when I go to communities, you get a list of communities and you can see them all here. I can scroll down, and those communities, if I open one, I get the updates and I can see all the applications. I can do member management, and when I scroll down, I get all the applications. When I click on the three dots, I get a little bit more information, and if I click on the people, it's for me very easy to see who is I shared this file already with, and I can just add people, or I can share this version with multiple communities. There will be only one single version of this document, no copies are spread around. So when I go back and I click on the download icon, now I have my file downloaded to my device. Even better, there's an option to sync this version. So if someone on the server changes it or someone else is working on it, the changes will be synced with my device. There's also an option when I click on the information page. It's very easy for me to share this file. So if I click on the info, I can see how many versions there are, with whom it's shared with, how many downloads there are, all available on my mobile device. When I hold my finger on details, I can even mark this as a favorite. So now on my menu item on the left hand side, it will remain there with the other menu items. With OS integration, you see here I've got an email. I just hold down the attachment and I get a selection from the iOS device, open in Connections. When I select this, it will give me the upload interface, and I just upload the file, and now it's posted inside Connections. Real integration with all the other apps that are working on documents, and I can just get them inside my enterprise social network. The search is also really great, because when I search, I can search based on tagging and on the word search. And here it finds everything throughout all applications inside Connections. That's really power at your fingertips. When I swipe from right to left, I get history of what I've been doing inside the app. So if I remember I was somewhere, I don't have to go through all the menu items, I just can go there. That was an overview of IBM Connections mobile app. What does it deliver? Push notifications if there's a file out of sync. Activity stream with an embedded experience, so it's full collaboration, more than just a conversation. It's really powerful. If you want to be productive with your mobile device, don't look any further. IBM Connections really sets the bar on social mobile collaboration. If you'd like to know more, just follow the link or the QR code.